Okay, so welcome everyone to our total body workout class. So this is week number 7. Next week is week number 8, which is our last week of classes, at least for this term. And then, like, almost nothing happens. We'll start the next week. If you're enrolled in my other 2 classes that start in 2 weeks, you should be fine. On the Monday class should be similar to this one, I believe. And then the Wednesday class, I believe we focus a little bit more on lower body exercises. We'll still work on balance. And then, yeah, so if you guys have any questions about that, just let me know. But let's start warming up. So let's go ahead by looking left to right. So if you're
going to wash and not to do the exercises.
I'm sorry?
I thought you were going to wash and not to do the exercises. Don't get sick.
Right now we're just in the warm-up. I'll do the warm-up with you guys, up and down. The warm-up's pretty good and pretty, I mean, it'll still be good for me. It's just like the jumping and the, getting my heart rate up that sometimes, last time it made me dizzy, so that's what I'm just avoiding. But this light stretching I could do. And some neck circles. Yeah, so if you watch the videos on high blood pressure, it kind of goes a little bit more into depth as far as, what causes it, how exercise can influence it. Pretty much what happens is your heart reverse. Your heart has to send blood throughout your body, at all times. So if you have these little fat deposits because you eat unhealthy, or your veins aren't getting the nutrients, your arteries are getting nutrients, maybe your arteries are hardening a little bit. Let's do single arm windmills. So when that happens, it's almost like when you're watering the grass and you don't have a gun, like a gun hose. So you just put your finger, at the end to make the water come out faster because you're adding pressure to it, or you let it loose so there's a flow, a nice, easy flow. So imagine you put your thumb on that end of your hose, so there's going to be a lot of water going through it really fast. Well, it's the same amount of water, but there's a lot of, because of pressure. So anyways, if you have your arteries that are unhealthy and they're clogged or they're hardened, sometimes that can happen. So exercise, the switch.
I'm 39 and growing older every second.
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Drunker than I thought, slurring on the word.
Let me see. So yeah, so if we have that on our arteries and our veins, then you could see how that could cause issues, possibly risk of heart attacks, or sometimes your limbs becoming numb. Could be a lot of things. So switch. So when you exercise, muscles require a lot of blood to go to them to transport oxygen. So when that happens, when your muscles get more blood, then that means that the other body parts aren't getting as much blood. So sometimes you might feel nauseous, but I think as far as easy exercises like cardio stuff that we do here, usually that should work out, light walks, stuff like that. Let's reach up towards the ceiling. But there's certain exercises that if you have high blood pressure, you might want to avoid because some movements really constrict your arteries. So if you watch the videos, you'll see that one of those movements, it's powerlifting. So when you see those huge men and women that lift really heavy weights over their head or just are holding that weight really, really heavy, and I'm talking about like an exaggerated amount of weight, that's not good for your blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, that's one type of exercise you don't want to be doing. And then also sometimes eccentric movements. So as sometimes plank, surprisingly, I saw planks in there. So
Yes,
if you have
I saw that.
Yeah, so if you have high blood pressure, You know, anything that you're pretty much like stiff, hardening, sometimes even like a wall sit similar to a plank because you're just holding still, that might not be good for you either. So let's go trunk rotations. So just movements that you should consider, you know, if you have high blood pressure. But if you don't and you've been pretty healthy, then all those exercises could actually help avoiding, you know, the high blood pressure on the long run. So especially walking, classes like today, lighter movements, mobility. So all of that stuff helps you. So, you know, just looking at that information, you know, what I would say is, let's go ahead and do big hula. Oh, ab circles. So let's sit here straight, cut left, and across. So let's say you have high blood pressure, right? So let's say you go and exercise, you go for a walk. You should be okay because you're only working out your muscles as you're walking, right? So now let's say you have high blood pressure and you have a heavy meal, okay? So you have a heavy meal and then you decide 5 minutes or 10 minutes after you had that heavy meal that you want to go for a walk. Now, when you're eating, those organs that are breaking down the food need blood. So when you're eating, your heart's gonna send more blood to your stomach, your intestines, right? So that should be okay. And now that you wanna go for a walk, now you have high blood pressure, you wanna send blood to your stomach, to your lungs, to your intestines, and then now that you're moving and you're being active, let's do big hula hoops, you're also have to send blood to your muscles. Now that's where it could become an issue. So when you're doing all these things at once, and you know, sometimes people that have high blood pressure want to do a lot at once. That's when, you know, you gotta be a little bit more careful.
Progress.
So we just want to make sure that you are a little bit more alert. Body, the hula hoops. So you just want to make sure that you're not doing too much if you have high blood pressure. If you need to take a breather and sit down, please do so. So let's go ahead and do some leg swings. So find the counter. You're gonna swing left to right. We'll switch. Is anyone dealing with high blood pressure right now?
No, I'm like a few weeks ago, for the first time in my life, my blood pressure went high, and I was at the optometrist, and she was scared. I said, no, it's okay. It will go down. It just, I had some few things going on.
Yeah.
And then after that, I spent like 1 week taking the blood pressure, and it went fine.
Okay.
The doctor found it fine. But it's good to know these type of things because
Yeah.
it's risky anytime, at any time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of them, so with exercise, so after you finish working out, you know, your muscles, not so much your muscles move, of course, but your arteries expand and contract. So that does help lower high blood pressure, because after you finish working out, your arteries are a little bit more relaxed, you're a little bit more mobile, and they're not as hard. So that's why exercise is good, because it does activate your arteries. Let's go ahead and do the quad stretch. And then also if you're in my Wednesday class, you'll see this in those videos. There's a lot of foods that could help, and there's a lot of foods that will do the opposite. You know, burgers, butter, fat, lard, cholesterol. Too much cholesterol could be bad. You know, but then there's also some foods that could help. And one of them, on one of the videos, is they talk about beet juice. So there's a study that was done over a month that beet juice helps reduce your blood pressure by 10% if it's already high. So 10% is pretty significant. That's quite a bit. So I mean, if someone was to tell me, you know, hey, you have high blood pressure, we need to reduce that more as much as we can, I'm gonna look for whatever I can to reduce that so I could live a little bit longer. And if someone tells me this is gonna help you 10%, and it's only drinking, like, you know, not just drinking beet juice, but incorporating beet juice to maybe your diet, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, sure, beet juice might not taste the best, but you know, it's just a drink, you know, so it's one of those things. Let's go slide bend at the knee, stretch down. Because some people might be opposed to exercising, but I doubt many people, unless you really hate beets, you'll be opposed to drinking beet juice. All the way down.
Are you talking about raw beet juice?
Yeah, I think that's what was covered on the video. So just, I believe, I'm not sure if maybe the beets are boiled and then they're, you know, blended or whatnot, or what process is done. But I believe it's more of the nutrients. Yeah, so just, yeah, I think raw works out.
Thank you.
Yep. And rise back up. All right, and then deep squat stretch. And then I know beet juice is also really good for your liver. So, you know, there's a lot of things that could come out of that. So just, you know, something to keep in mind. Alrighty. Yeah, let me go ahead. That's our warm up. Let me go ahead and grab my stopwatch. You guys make sure you get some water. Grab your yoga mat. And play this quick puzzle right now. A huge puzzle. This thing. Okay, so also if you guys want to grab your dumbbells, that would be a good time to do that. Okay. So we're gonna go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Okay. We're gonna do 6 exercises per cycle. Okay. So 6 exercises. We're gonna go ahead and do 5 to 6 rounds. Okay, so the 6 exercises, we're gonna go with 2 cardio. Okay, 2 cardio, 2 core, and then 1 upper body and 1 lower body. Okay, so that will be our total body set. So 2 cardio, 2 core, upper body, lower body. All right, so we're gonna go 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Okay, we're gonna start off with some of our easier ones, okay? You guys ready?
Yep.
We'll start in 10 seconds. First one's gonna be knee to opposite hip, okay? 2, 1, okay, go. Just right here. I'll probably do the easy ones, and then I'll hop off on the more challenging ones. Yeah, I was watching there's a video that said a workout for folks with high blood pressure. And I think this movement was probably the most challenging one on there. Everything else is too easy. So, all right, so 20 seconds rest. So I think maybe that video was for folks that are maybe don't work out at all and then also have extremely high blood pressure. So sometimes just, just doing this is enough of a movement for them. So I think you guys are in a little bit better of a shape. Let's go heel to opposite glute. You can incorporate your arms in here. $15 seconds. Okay. All right, we're gonna work out our obliques a little bit. We're still on our feet. We're gonna go reach right, left. Okay, so we're gonna come across, really stretching, opening up our intercostals, ribs, stretching out the obliques a little bit. Okay, so just this way. Okay, next is gonna be the hook. So this is gonna be a little upper jump here. So we're gonna go again, right arm going under by my right hip and then up across. Okay. Should look like this. We're also stretching the obliques a little bit. Go. $15 seconds. All right, this next one, we're gonna go up against the wall, clear wall. We're gonna go up and down on wall glides, okay? And then after that, we're gonna do wall sits. So this first one, no equipment. Ready? Go. So up, down. Ten seconds. Okay. All right, next we have wall sit. So find an empty wall. It could be the same wall. It could be different for me. You're just gonna sit up. Okay, so just in that sitting position. So you're pretty much gonna sit like this up against the wall, okay? 40 seconds, go. Five seconds. Time. All right, good job, ladies. All right, let's take 2 minutes rest. 2 minutes rest, and we'll start with set number 2, okay? I'm gonna try to do 6 sets. All right, another minute. All right. Really good. Okay, so we're gonna go back to set number 2. Okay, so again, 6 exercises, 2 cardio, 2 core, 1 upper body, 1 lower body. Okay, start this timer again. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start off with jumping jacks. A little bit more advanced. So let's start that. Definitely can't do those, okay? We'll start in 7 seconds here. All right, there you go. Go ahead. Jumping jacks. Just keep going continuously. All right, next one's gonna be curtain closers. So again, reach left, pull, right, pull. We're just reaching over and pulling. Okay. Start in 5 seconds. Okay, go. Okay, you're gonna turn your side. Reach and pull. If you can go a little bit faster than me, then that's great. Go for it. And ladies, please try to go right after this class, even before you sign off. If you could just go and put in your minutes for your fitness tracking. Like I said, last week we only had 4 of you to participate, so I would love to see at least everyone that's in this class right now in there. You just go in there and just put, hey, I worked out for 70 minutes. Okay. And time. Okay. All right, now we're going to core. Okay, so core, let's get on the floor. First one's gonna be sliding sit-ups, okay? So right here, hands, we're sliding our hands up our knees. Ready? Okay, go. Twelve seconds. Very good. All right, belly down, Superman. Okay. We'll start in 10 seconds. Up. All right, good. So now we have our 2 left. So let's go with shoulder press. Grab your dumbbells. Weights are here. Press up, down. Okay, so let's do 12 to 15 of these. Twelve seconds. Oh, I mean, time. Just depends on how many you're doing. I was going for time. Last week, I think we did those for time, but it was a bit demanding. Okay, let's grab your dumbbells. And this one we will do for time. So you can have your dumbbells at your shoulders. We're gonna do squats. So here, or you can have your weights at your side, do squats, okay? So you can do this one for the whole 40 seconds if possible. So slow on the way down, on the way up. All right, that's set number 2. All right, you're gonna do 2 minutes rest. Ladies, 2 minutes. All right, about 30 seconds. Do the jumping jacks first. Now we're gonna do bunny hops, okay? Bunny hops, activating the calves a little bit more. And then we're gonna go with opposite toe touches. So hands up, right foot, left foot. Okay, so coming across right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. Okay, and we'll go from there. So start bunny hops in 10 seconds. Ready? Okay, go. Just keep on hopping along. Okay, 40 seconds of bunny hops. Fifteen seconds. Two, one, go. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Remember, right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. Okay, so we're just alternating. Ready? Okay, go. All right. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do side crunches. So on the other side. Okay. The next one, actually, the next one will be on the floor. Here, we're gonna go bring our elbow towards our hip. Okay. Ready, go. Keep going. 10 seconds. All right, we're gonna switch. Five seconds. There you go. And do 2 lower body movements on this set. Keep going, bring that elbow to your hip. All right. We're gonna remain on the same side. We're gonna do Jane Fonda's now. First, we're gonna go up and down. Just make sure you control it up and down. Ready, go. 15 seconds. All right. Last one, let's switch sides. Ready? There you go. Okay, time. All right, 2 minutes rest. Hey, ladies, feeling not too bad. 2 minutes rest. My my stopwatch app is showing me a Taco Bell app. Apparently, if you buy the taco subscription for $10, you get to go to Taco Bell and have a taco every day for the whole month. So I don't know if that's a good option for us. We're trying to watch our heart blood pressure. Okay, next one. We're gonna go with side pulses. So again, little halfway lunge, little quick action here. Okay, and then we're gonna superset that with, that's gonna be with the cross jack. Okay, so we're here, almost like a jumping jack, but we're coming across here. Okay, so my arms are going up and over, and you watch my legs, they come back and forth. Okay, that's still gonna be the cross jack. We'll start off with that in about 30 seconds. And we'll do some stuff on the floor. And this time we'll do 2 upper body movements. All right, so we'll start in 10 seconds. So again, side pulses are first, so here. Yeah. Ready, there you go. A little halfway lunge. 12 seconds. Three, two, one, time. All right, cross check is next. So again, here. All right, just gives us a little bit more range of motion in our adductors and abductors. Okay. I'm going to skip these because those are a little bit more intense. Again, here. All right, keep it going. 40 seconds of those. Fifteen seconds. Yeah, ladies, keep it going. Time. Okay, we're back on the floor. Okay, we're gonna go with reverse crunches. Okay, so we're here on our yoga mat. We're gonna bring our knees towards our chest. Okay, just roll towards your chest. Oh. Keep going, 12 seconds. Three, two, one, time. Okay. Next we're gonna do hundreds, okay? The hundreds, you're elevated here, you're pumping your hands, you're just repeating. Ready? Okay, go. Stay heavy. Woo. All right. Next one. We're gonna go with knee assisted push-ups, okay? Ready? Three, two, one, okay, go. You need 12 to 15 knee assisted push-ups. Okay, last one. Okay, for this one, we're gonna go ahead and do shoulder side raises. So grab your dumbbells. Right here and up, down. Okay, we'll repeat. Ready? Okay, go. So give me 12 to 15. 10 seconds. All right, or if you have to talk to 15, you can stop. All right, time. All right, we have 2 more sets. Okay, 2 more sets, little bathroom break. So let's take 3 minutes this time. All right, we'll regroup right now. All righty, set number 5. Okay. All righty, so set number 5, we're gonna go, this is a little bit of balance. It's gonna be a reverse lunge kick. Okay, so it's a little bit more intense. Reverse lunge kick, 1 leg at a time. You're gonna go reverse lunge, then kick. Okay, so you're just gonna repeat that: reverse lunge, kick, reverse lunge, kick. All right. If you get a little tired, then take a little break, but not too long. We'll start in 10 seconds. First minute, let's do the right leg. Minute after, let's do our left leg. Ready, go. Reverse lunge. This is definitely one that's more advanced. So. Ten seconds. Yeah, ladies, Carmen, Miss Gwen, Doris, Latina, Gina, Marine, Helena. 2, 1, time. All right, definitely use your 20 seconds. Rest up right now. Okay. Catch your breath. We're gonna do the other side. Okay. This might be the toughest set of the day. So. Ready? Okay, go. Left leg. First lunge. And kick. Keep it going. 20 seconds. Time. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our accordions. Please, we're on the floor. Arms behind us. legs tucked in. Sometimes that's enough movement. But if you feel better, then I want you to go out and in. Okay? Woo. Okay. All right. And after that, we're gonna go with V-ups. So V-ups, legs up, then reach. Just slide your hands past your knees up towards your toes. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay. Next, we're gonna go with donkey kicks. Okay, so actually we'll see that for the last time. Let's go ahead and do mountain climbers. Okay, mountain climbers right here. Knee to chest. Knee to chest. Keep on marching. And keep it going. "25 seconds. Keep going. Yeah, keep it going. Two. All right. Okay, last one for this set is gonna be dumbbell flies around the floor. We're here, open, close. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 9. Woo. Okay. Very good. You ladies good? Or you guys want to do one more set?
How do you feel?
Oh no, I haven't been doing much, so I mean I'm feeling okay. So
Well, do the other one lighter.
okay, we'll do a little cool down set then.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll start in a minute. 1 minute. All right, so let's go for our last set. All right, for our last set, we're gonna go ahead and do cherry picker. So right here, we're just gonna go left toes, right toes. Okay, just getting a little bit of mobility. Ready? So right here, just fix left, right. You need to, you could bend your knees slightly. All right, very good. Okay. The next, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We did. We're gonna do our ins and outs. Okay, so out and forward and back and in. So it's like a little hopscotch. Ready? And you could always switch what foot goes forward and which one goes back. Okay, so just make sure you alternate them. All right, okay, we got core now. Okay, so core, we're gonna go right knee to right elbow. Okay, so we're just gonna go here. And we're just gonna do one side at a time. Okay. Ready, go. Again, just right elbow to right knee. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Okay, and switch sides. This is good mobility for our hip as well. Not just the obliques, but also for your hip. All right, grab your dumbbells. Okay, we're gonna do regular bicep curls. Again, just right here, if my palms are facing the camera, bring those palms up, down. Okay. Ready, okay, go. Just keep going. And one more after this one. Okay, all right. Our last one is gonna be sumo squats. So you could go wide and give me 12 of these. So wide, down. So try to go as far as you can. Back up. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're feeling good, just go until the bell rings. Woo. There you go. Yeah, ladies. Good stuff. All right, let's cool down. All right. Let's call it a cool down. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead. Bring that left heel in, right leg back. And then let's lean forward. And let's switch. Okay. Left heel in, right leg out. Reach out for that right foot. And switch. All right, let's bring both heels in. Both heels in. Bring the knees down. And let's switch. I want you to lean forward, touch your legs. Let's go. Left heel in, right leg back. Lean back. Do that stretch. We're stretching that quad out right now. Switch. Alrighty. All right, ladies. Thanks again for joining me today and taking it easy on me. Just recovering from last week. But again, if you guys, let me start this recording.